In the years before Jill Biden became America's First Lady, her personal life went through its share of changes, including a divorce that shaped her journey. Long before she met Joe Biden, Jill was married to Bill Stevenson, a former college football player who later opened a popular music venue in Delaware. Their relationship started when Jill was still very young, and for a while, it seemed like a fairytale match. But as Stevenson focused on building his business and Jill pursued her career and graduate studies, the two began drifting apart. According to reports, their marriage became strained over time, with both of them growing in different directions. By 1974, Jill and Bill's relationship had broken down completely, and they filed for divorce. Stevenson would later claim in interviews that the split was painful and complicated. Jill, however, has kept things more private, rarely discussing the details. What she has said is that the experience taught her resilience and independence at a time when she was still figuring out her path in life. Not long after, Jill met Joe Biden on a blind date arranged by Joe's brother. At that point, Joe was still coping with the tragic loss of his first wife and daughter. Jill's warmth, energy, and grounded nature brought light back into his life, and the two eventually married in 1977. Looking back, Jill has described her divorce not as a failure but as a turning point. It gave her the strength to grow into the woman she would become, an educator, a mother, and ultimately the First Lady of the United States. So while the headlines may highlight the real reason Jill Biden got divorced, the truth is simple. Her first marriage wasn't the right fit, and that ending opened the door to a lifelong partnership with Joe Biden.